look at the worst golf courses in the county of Bucks County. Taking a look now at number 5. They're all good courses.
Are up because it's the winter time, so give it the benefit of the doubt. This is a nice course. Let's take a look at this Bucks County 18-hole golf course. We're chasing dreams on the green, life's a party scene. 1 shot, 2 shots, we're living like a dream. Birdie juice, take a sip, feel the booze. On the course we let it loose. And we can't forget the barn house that we're gonna see coming on 18. It's turned into more of a storage container, but there's a lot of history in this building right here. It's probably 1800s, and it looks like it even has a basement, so I'm not going to go too far. We had the old bridge that used to sit here because it has some history, at least this area and the golf course itself. The course was built in 1966 by famous golf architect David Gordon, so the history of the original golf holes are still here, and they haven't been changed. The actual routing of the course has stayed the same since 1966, and even some of the prices seem to at least not have changed in the last 20 years. You can find an affordable golf rate here in comparison to closer Philadelphia golf courses. And you can see right now we have the principal nose bunker, so there's a lot of template holes actually through this course. Even though it's not that old, it still has some cool history. This course yet?
Definitely a great course to take a look at if you haven't visited yet. All these courses are pretty good, so it's important to note that Bucks County is known for some of its great golf. So keep that in mind as we bring to you number 4 on this list of the top golf courses that are the worst in this area.
Here we are at another cheap golf course.
I recently played at Neshaminy Golf Course, and it was a complete disappointment.
Friendly staff, a fun course to play with some challenging holes worth the trip.
I gave this place a shot after reading some reviews. The 1 star was not deserved.
Overall, awful experience. If you told me the entire course was concrete spray painted green, the first would believe you.
The course has a slope of 120 and is only a par 70. Good shot. I like this course mainly because of the price. You're going to find a good deal regardless of the day of the week. If you're going to want to play from those back tees stretching just over 6,000 yards, but you don't even need a driver out here. You might not be able to notice, but the river does cut through this whole golf course. On the back nine, it starts to highlight how great this course is for the value. And so far at this course, I do like the back nine instead of the front nine. It is privately owned, and we double checked. There's no county courses out in this area.
This bad at all. It's an historical landmark in central Bucks County. If anything, it screams central Bucks County. It was built and designed by Charles Schneider Jr. and the story behind it is remarkable. If you don't know Charles Schneider, I didn't know him either. I had to look him up. He's a PGA Tour player.
This course is extremely affordable, and one would say you get what you pay for. But it's important to note that if you made it this far, let us know down in the comment section if you have any information, and we'll be happy to make updates in the near future based on your information. As you can see right now, this course definitely a fun one to get back over to. It's on my list. It has a Google rating. That is what we're using here to solidify the top worst courses in this area. That leaves us now with 3 more courses here to take a look at. As we quickly go through this list, it's important to note it's an independent, opinionated list. Let's take a look now as we head on in to number 3 on this list, Middletown.
Big golfers like Ben Hogan have played this course a few times, Miller, and currently you still have people swinging in like Gary Player celebrating his 85th birthday. Now the course has a ton of history, and before we walk in, there's an old picture of the course that we wanted to show, and just to show that it originally was built in 1913 when golf was completely different to the way we see golf today. But the course still remains the same, at least on some of the holes. 12 of the 18 holes out there right now are the ones you would be playing in 1913, and that's the reason we got out here and played. Now on no tee times, this is what we try to do, get on some of these courses where you could see a little bit of history while you're out there and maybe get a feel for the town. And located in Bucks County, This might be the course for most public golf players in the area looking to sneak out and play 18 holes pretty quickly. And the course even promotes fast play, and that's what we love to see on this course. I will say everyone inside the clubhouse was extremely welcoming. We had no tee time, as we said. On most of these, we don't book a tee time, and we were able to go out very quickly. We requested to walk the course to get better footage of it and respect the course and not drive through it. But unfortunately, we can only ride it. The guy kind of worked out a deal, and it's pretty reasonable. Not going to put the price down because it's not consistent with what's online, but I will say
It's not the greatest golf facility. Its Google rating is also below a 4, but for $20-something to play the course, it definitely is a affordable course to learn and practice the game of golf here. And it's important to note that this is definitely, although a negative list, all these courses are great facilities, and we hope to bring light to the golf course itself. As we consistently try to make updates here in the near future, we learn about these courses like Middletown Country Club that has amazing history and over 100 years old now. It still remains a popular destination, but it is not the greatest. That leaves us with a total of 2 more courses here to take a look at as we quickly bring things to a standstill here at number 2. We want to negotiate a agreement to think about subscribing down below, or write a comment of any course that you think is in Bucks County that should be higher on this list. Let's zoom on out and bring to you our number 2 course, number 2 on this list of the worst in Bucks County.
We're here at Bensalem Country Club. There's restrooms, there's everything at this country club. Even a private golf course used to sit here on this course. We're gonna go through each one of those holes. It itself was designed by William Gordon in 1959 and was officially done in 1960. The course was originally called Cornell Country Club. This is not a par 5?
No, this one isn't.
Wow, shit.
We're coming back in.
Now, the original land here used to be a farm, which was then converted into the golf course, changed one ownership from a private to a public golf course, and then the township eventually coming in and taking over as a township course now.
Well, got a good kick. Yep, right down the middle.
No way.
Yep.
We'll even talk about the major updates like the tee boxes taking place.
And we're going to do a quick review swinging into Lower Bucks County, just outside of Philadelphia. We're going to tell you where those ball markers are, where the 100, 200 yard markers are. If there's a driving range, there is. You got to get the tokens inside. And more importantly, what are the next phases of this golf course now that the township owns it? There's a lot of changes. As we mentioned, a farmland once set on this golf course, and the original 1890s clubhouse, which was then the farmhouse at one point, it still sits there to this day and is listed as a historical landmark. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the history of the course, how far it stretches, the 6,131 yards it stretched with a slope of 119 and a rating of 68.2. And more importantly, we're going to tell you what other people think of this course. Like on Golf Now, it's a 4.1 with 350 reviews. And also on Google, it's a 4.3 with 522 reviews currently. That's a lot. So there's a lot to be said. We went through some of the comments.
And we learned that this is not the greatest course, although it just sneaks over a 3.8, I think, on Google out of 10 in comparison to the other courses. Bucks County has some great golf courses, so it's important to note that even though these courses are very negative in regards to the worst courses in Bucks County, they're all great facilities to check out and walk through, especially here at this golf facility. That leaves us now with only one more course here to take a look at as we quickly move through this list. We want to point out that if you have any information on these courses, be sure to add them in the comment section. And all of these courses are independently reviewed by Google reviews and other factors such as experience playing the course himself. Let's zoom on out and take a look here as our number one golf course that is the worst in the county.
But the name of it is. Oxford Valley Golf Course is a 9-hole course that is walking only. It's 2,025 yards for a par 31. We're going to start off at number 1 here, and you can see that there's a net on the right hand side. That's not a driving range. That's some sort of thrift store on the right. Now I will say you're going to get what you put your money into, and with this for $20 to play it and walk the course, it very well is worth the $20. I will say that the greens were in the least best shape out of all, in consider the tee boxes and the fairways and the roughs. The greens were pretty rough. Had to go and take that shot over and over again to get that putt in. Right here you got a 360 yard shot, so some of the holes do get a little bit long. This would definitely be the longest hole on the course. At the time we got a lot of rain the day before, and the course was absolutely saturated, and we weren't able to get some of the best footage, but you could see that it's got a fun couple trees in there for some picturesque shots on your second shot at
this facility. As we move through this list, it's important to note that this was an independent list, and any information that you could provide would be greatly appreciated as we consistently try to make updates here in the near future. Any information that you can provide here at our number one golf course is nice and helpful. That's it for this video, but not before we think about playing another course in your area. So be sure to knock on down as you see some of the footage here of our number one golf course that is the worst. We can see why. It doesn't really, I'm assuming this is more of a marshland here. But it definitely gets wet at this facility. But it's a fun golf course and the price is right. That's it for this video. Keep a lookout for more videos to come as we consistently try to make updates here with the Professor, an independent golf channel focused on fun, affordable golf in your area.